Thank you to all my channel members, including my fan appreciation level members and my contributor level members, for helping support the YouTube channel. Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jonathan Cohn, and today I have my book review of the book The Partner by John Grisham. This is a standalone legal thriller by John Grisham, as most of, if not almost all of his books are. And I am a huge John Grisham fan. I think this is like my 22nd or 23rd Grisham read. I love John Grisham's books. And he has one of the best batting averages of any author I've ever read for just having an excellent novel to miss ratio. I mean, it's incredible batting average. I mean, in real life, if you have like a batting average of like 300 or 400, you're probably in the Hall of Fame or something. And in baseball, and I think he has like a 90% batting average for me, so he's doing very well as an author. The Partner, before I go into actually what the story's about, I'll say that I personally go into all my Grisham books blind. I love to not know anything about them because he's one of those authors that I just trust him, and I just like to be surprised where the journey's going. In fact, I don't even read the back cover until I've actually read at least the first couple chapters. So if you're like me at all, I'll just tip my hand and say I loved this book. I think it's great. I think it is a really, really excellent Grisham book. Not his best, not even in his top list, because his top books are amazing, but it's still an excellent book. So I'd highly recommend you read The Partner. But let's talk about this book a little bit. So if you don't mind me getting into the premise at least, this book is about a man named Patrick Lanigan who 4 years earlier died, but he didn't actually die. It was a fake death. And after he faked his death, he stole $90 million from his law firm he worked at, from some wealthy businessmen, and from some insurance companies. And it was all a 90 million lump sum. And he stole it from them, and he escaped off and started hopping around the world until he disappeared. And just in the present day, he has just, which is this book was written like 96 or 97. So anyway, he is found in Brazil, and now he is being brought back to the States to be tried on the federal level for stealing all of the money, and on the state level for the murder of the person that they think he murdered. And he maintains his innocence, and he hires a lawyer to help him out. He himself is a lawyer, but he hires another lawyer to help him out. And what nobody knows is that there's someone else who has the money, and he's not giving it up. And so The Partner, it was just a thrilling ride. There's not a lot of like action in this book, but it's basically a mystery that has thrilling elements to it. And so it really is a mystery, and you're unveiling two things. You're unveiling how did he get away with it in the first place? So you're learning about the past. So a lot of the book is reading about how he got away with the disappearance in the first place. But the other mystery is how could he possibly have a plan to get out now? Because it seems improbable, impossible even, that he could escape justice, that he could find a legal loophole. And I think the book is just very excellently written. Despite not having action, it had me on the edge of my seat. I really wanted to keep reading. I could have read this in like a day or two. I had to split it up into 3 days because I had work, and I don't need to be going into work really tired. But this is the type of book that could have kept me up had I really wanted to, and had I really let it. John Grisham has like two types of thrillers, where he has the courtroom drama, and then he has the thriller where like action's happening. This book is more in line with the thriller, like The Firm, in the sense that it is there's a lot of thrilling stuff happening. There's chase, like not chase sequences, but that type of thing without the actual action. But it's also kind of like John Grisham's like A Time to Kill books, in that there's a lot of like courtroom getting ready for the trial type thing, meeting with the lawyer, getting his case ready. There's a lot of that in there too. So it's kind of in the middle of the two. I'd say just the way it feels, I think it feels closer to one of the more action thrillers. But it also it does share some similarities. So it's kind of in the middle for him, thriller wise, which is interesting to see. And by the way, I love my tall rack mass market that like matches with this one. I love this version of it. I do not like the regular mass market for my John Grisham. Eventually, I want to get all the tall racks. But yeah, like the firm works really well. Or sorry, not the firm. The partner, it just works all overall really well. The last 6 pages, oh boy, do I have thoughts on them. They are, I don't think it's poorly written. I just think it's frustratingly written. And you might be like, how does that work? If you read the book, you read those last 6 pages, you'll understand what I mean. And so I feel kind of conflicted on them. But overall, the book is excellent. The book's a fun read. And I blew through it. And again, John Grisham doesn't miss. He's just got an insane hit ratio. And I'm so excited to read more from him. I'm closing in on having read half of his novels now, and hopefully in the next couple of years I'll be able to 100% him as an author. So that's my review of The Partner. I think it's really good, really well done, except the last 6 pages are very controversial. And until next time, I'm Jonathan, and thank you for watching.